You may have seen these pretty little pink wildflowers blooming all over, so let's talk about them. This is Oenothera Speciosa, also known as evening primrose or Mexican evening primrose or showy evening primrose, or sometimes even pink ladies. And it is a wildflower that is native to the southern US. And as far as wildflowers go, this one actually blooms for quite a long time. You'll see it blooming in spring and oftentimes most of the way through summer as well. And once it is established, it is extremely heat and drought tolerant. In fact, this wildflower can be grown even in xeriscape type landscaping. Now, like a lot of native wildflowers, this plant can be quite aggressive at how it spreads. And that's because it will spread by runners, both on top of the ground and underground, and it can also spread by throwing seeds out and then popping up in other areas. So if you are growing this in a flower bed where you don't necessarily want it to take over, then you may have to take some measures as far as thinning it out every now and again. But because of its ability to spread, it can actually be grown as a ground cover in certain scenarios. And this wildflower also is very attractive to pollinators, so you will see butterflies and bees frequent this plant as long as it's in bloom. Most commonly, you're going to see this pale pink color, but there are also some varieties that are a white bloom. It's not one that you will always see in garden centers or nurseries, but it can be propagated through seed or by digging out clumps of it and then putting it into your garden. But overall, it's just a very nice and durable and pretty wildflower.